In this video, I want to talk to you about where you can get help with the Bridge theme. This course is I suppose, a beginner's course. It's for people to help you import your theme, create a theme, update it, work with WordPress, and do the basics. Whenever you're working with a theme, there's always going to be weird things that happen, things that don't work. Something might not look the way the demo does, and we haven't covered it in a video lesson. That is probably going to happen, and these are the steps that you need to take to be able to get some help. So in the course here, look for the important where to get help with Bridge. Obviously, it's where you are now to watch this video. So this is what we recommend. Please note, Flux is not the support desk for Bridge. We can't help you with all of your questions. We are happy to take recommendations for any new tutorials that you feel that we've missed out. Absolutely happy to do that. But if you have a question about the Bridge theme, you do need to go to Bridge. So this is how you do it. So this first link here is looking for comments in Envato. That's where you've bought the theme from. So when you're in Envato, and if you're looking at the item itself, there's a comments tab here. So this is where you would have bought the theme. So when you click on the comments tab, this is all the people that have bought the theme. There's 11,357 different comments. People ask questions here, and the theme people give answers. So if it's something like there we go, how to change my hyperlink color. I've obviously asked that one before. Ask your question, hit save, or hit search, sorry. And it's going to come up with some questions that other people have asked, and it's going to put them into most relevant first. If you find like this one here, it's 2 years ago, you might want to go newest first, but I do leave it at most relevant, and just literally read through and see if the person has had the same issue as you. And normally the theme developer would answer the question. So you might need to sometimes open up the reply and just see, if there is an answer. If for some, you may need to go through several pages of questions to be able to see if somebody's had the same problem as you. If it's not, maybe consider rewording it. It's looking for the words that you're using. So we've typed in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words. So it's trying to link the 5 words you've typed with 5 words in the questions and the answers from the theme. So it may be that you need to rephrase it. That would be the first place I would start, because you can imagine, in the thousands of people that have bought the Bridge theme, someone's going to have asked the same question before. So this second link that we've got is where you can look at tickets. So you will need to log in to have access to this. So you will actually need to create a profile. You'll possibly need to link it to your Envato site, and you need to prove that you've bought the theme. So once you've done that, you'll have access to viewing all of their articles and viewing public tickets. So how to change the hyperlink color. So what this is if somebody else has bought the theme and they've asked this same question. So only one person here has asked this question. And here you go. Here's some code. Now you may find that the answer, this is actually CSS. So you may find that the answer is a little bit, code orientated. So if it is technical and you're not comfortable, then you may need to get somebody to, help you out with that. So these are, again, the questions that people who've bought the theme have asked, and there's answers for them in there. So the next link that I've given, if you've got no luck with either of these two options, which is people that might not have bought the theme yet, or haven't, are just asking a question in the Envato comments area, people that have bought the theme, have proved they've bought the theme, and they're asking a support question. If you have no joy in those two places, you can actually send a proper support ticket to the theme people. So when you're in this area, you can click on the top and go submit a ticket. and that will take you to the submit ticket area. So you'll need to follow through the steps. So you'll need to say, I've purchased Bridge. You need to verify the purchase by signing in, and so on. I've actually signed in on this one, so I'll go through it here. So Bridge, so subject, the URL for your website, ask your question, add any attachments, say whether or not you don't mind other people reading your question and their answer, which is where the public tickets come from, and submit it. They'll usually get back to you in a day or two. That is obviously the I suppose most accurate way to get help is to speak to the theme people themselves. If you just generally want to know something that we haven't covered, there's two areas, which is the documentation and the videos. So the documentation is just the step-by-step process. We've created our own tutorials around it because personally I find this documentation really, cumbersome. So if I'm browsing the documentation and it's about, the header information, it's all very like text heavy, and you've got to kind of wade through a lot of information to get what you want. But if you've got the time and, you just need to generally find out how to, change a logo size, the documentation is absolutely the best place to do that. The last link that we've got is the videos. Now, the videos are all about setting it up. They're about plugins, importing, manually updating the theme via the FTP, WordPress, the theme installation. None of the videos are about how to work with Bridge, which is why we created this course. So if you need help, these are the places to go and get help. And please, if you feel that we should be doing a tutorial on something new, please let us know. We'd be happy to hear from you.